With all the drama that's going on in the royal family and Princess Diana is trending again, I thought let's talk about Kristen Stewart, who plays Princess Diana in the movie Spencer. I'm your host Michaela and this is The Rich Life, and make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out and lets us know that you like our content. But without further ado, let's get started. Kristen was born in Los Angeles, California on April 9th, 1990, and she has a net worth of $70 million. Her father, Jon Stewart, is a stage manager and television producer, while her Australian mother, Jules Mann Stewart, is a script supervisor and filmmaker. In 2012, her mother filed for divorce after 27 years of marriage, and Stewart grew up in the San Fernando Valley. She attended local schools until the 7th grade, and as she became more involved in acting, she continued her education by distance until graduating from high school. She was raised in a family who works in the entertainment industry as non-actors. Stewart thought that she would become a screenwriter or director, but never considered being an actor, saying, "I never wanted to be the center of attention. I wasn't that, I want to be famous, I want to be an actor kid. I never sought out acting, but I always practiced my autograph because I love pens. I'd write my name on everything." Stewart first gained notice at age 12 for her role as the daughter of Jodie Foster's character in David Fincher's thriller Panic Room in 2004, which earned her a Young Artist Award nomination. She subsequently starred in Speak in 2004, Catch That Kid in 2004, Zerthra: A Space Adventure in 2005, and Into the Wild in 2007. Stewart next starred alongside Chloe Grace Moretz in Clouds of Silas Maria. The film premiered at the 2014 Cannes Film Festival, and her performance in the film was critically acclaimed. Todd McCarthy of The Hollywood Reporter said that Stewart's habitual low-keyed style, which can border on the monotone, functions as effectively underplayed contrast. Robbie Colin of The Daily Telegraph described her portrayal as sharp and subtle, knowable and then suddenly distant, and highlighted the brilliant lightness of touch in her approach to the film's twist. For the performance, Stewart won the Caesar Award for Best Supporting Actress, becoming the first American actress to receive a nomination in 30 years. She is the second American winner after Adrian Brody, who won the Caesar Award for Best Actor in 2003. That same year, Stewart appeared alongside Juliana Moore in Still Alice, a drama film that appeared at the 2014 Toronto International Film Festival. On November 16, 2007, Summit Entertainment announced that Stewart would play the main character Bella Swan in the romantic fantasy film Twilight, based on Stephenie Meyer's novel of the same name. Stewart was on the set of Adventureland when the director visited her for an informal screen test, which captivated the director. She starred alongside Robert Pattinson, who plays Edward Cullen, her vampire boyfriend. Stewart described her approach to the role as capturing that first awakening, that ownership of your body and desire. And Twilight was released in the US in November 2008. Stewart then appeared as teenage Lucy in the Land of Women in 2007, a romantic drama starring Meg Ryan and Adam Brody. Stewart then had a cameo appearance in Jumper and also appeared in What Just Happened, which was released in October 2008. She co-starred in The Cake Eaters, an independent film that has been screened only at film festivals. Both the film and Stewart's performance received many positive reviews. Stewart starred in The Yellow Handkerchief, which debuted at the 2009 Sundance Film Festival and was released in theaters in 2010. At the 63rd British Academy Film Awards in February 2010, Stewart won the BAFTA Rising Award. Stewart later appeared as Bella in a sequel to Twilight titled New Moon. Jordan Mincer from Variety called Stewart the heart and soul of the film and praised her for giving, quote, both weight and depth to dialogue. She makes Bella's psychological wounds seem like the real deal. On the other hand, someone from the New York Times said Stewart's lonely girl blues soon grow wearisome. And another from the Arizona Republic stated Stewart is a huge disappointment. She sucks the energy right out of the film. She then reprised this role in a third film, Eclipse, which was released in June 2010. Critics were then warmer toward the film compared to its predecessors. She was listed as the 13th highest earning entertainment industry figure in Vanity Fair's Hollywood's Top 40 list in the same year, with an estimated earning of $28.5 million for her film roles during the year. Forbes also ranked her as the world's highest paid actress in 2012, with total earnings of $34.5 million. The fourth installment in the Twilight film series, Breaking Dawn Part 1, was released on November 18, 2011. On January 13, 2011, she became the face of a new unnamed Balenciaga perfume. Stewart then starred as Snow White in the film Snow White and the Huntsman in 2012. She then concluded the role of Bella Swan in Breaking Dawn Part 2, released in November 2012. The film attracted a mixed critical response but found success during its box office run, grossing $830 million worldwide and becoming the 81st highest grossing film. The Twilight film series, dubbed the Twilight Saga, generated $3.32 billion worldwide, making it one of the highest grossing film franchises. According to Forbes, Stewart was the world's highest paid actress in 2012, with total earnings of $34.5 million, and she earned $12.5 million each for the last two installments in the Twilight series. In 2012, Stewart signed and donated the dress she wore to the premiere of the Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 2 to a charity buzz auction, benefiting the Robin Hood Foundation's Sandy Relief Fund, which provided long-term support to those affected by Hurricane Sandy. The following year, she raised $500,000 for Hurricane Sandy relief by meeting with an unnamed Middle Eastern prince for 15 minutes. Stewart ranked number 7 on Ask Men's list of top 1099 women for 2013. Glamour UK named her the best dressed woman in 2012, 2013, and 2016. In 2020, Stewart received the Actress of the Decade award by the Hollywood Critics Association. In December 2016, Stewart appeared in the official music video for the Rolling Stones single Ride 'Em Down. In 2016, Stewart became the youngest actress to be an honoree at the New York Film Festival. In the same year, Stewart was also an honoree at Elle's Women in Hollywood Awards alongside Amy Adams, Felicity Jones, Anna Kendrick, and many more. On December 11, 2013, Chanel announced Stewart as their new face for a Western-inspired fashion collection. Stewart also appeared in a video ad campaign for them. In 2014, Balenciaga had released a new fragrance, Rosa Botanica, with Stewart remaining the face of the brand. She then took on roles in the dramas Camp X-Ray in 2014, Still Alice in 2014, and the science fiction romance Equals in 2016. She took a small break and then returned to mainstream Hollywood with leading roles in the action film Charlie's Angels in 2019 and the romantic comedy film Happiest Season in 2020, which was an LGBTQ+ dramedy film. In 2017, Stewart hosted Saturday Night Live for the first time with musical guest Alessia Cara and was invited to join the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. Stewart dated Anton Yelchin when they were filming Fierce People. She described him as her first heartbreak. After their split, Stewart dated her Speak co-star Michael Ingranale from 2005 to early 2009. She was then in a 4-year relationship with her Twilight co-star Robert Pattinson. While dating Pattinson, Stewart was photographed in July 2012 with her Snow White and the Huntsman director Rupert Sanders, revealing an affair. The day the photos were released, both Stewart and Sanders, who was married at the time, issued public apologies. Then from mid-2013 to fall 2016, Stewart was in a relationship with visual effects producer Alicia Cargile. Then from late 2016 to late 2018, she was in a relationship with New Zealand model Stella Maxwell. Stewart has now been in a relationship with screenwriter Dylan Mayer since 2019 and stated in November 2021 that she and Mayer were engaged. In 2017, she also stated that she is bisexual, saying, quote, "You're not confused if you're bisexual. It's not confusing at all. For me, it's quite the opposite." In 2019, Stewart discussed the perceived impact of her sexuality on the success of her career, saying she had been warned not to be public with her girlfriend so that someone could cast her in a mainstream role. She said, "I don't want to work with people like that." In June 2020, Stewart was announced as having been cast as Diana, Princess of Wales, in the biological drama film Spencer, which chronicles Diana's decision to divorce Charles, Prince of Wales. She worked with a dialect coach and studied Diana's posture for the part. Stewart said she felt more free and alive and able to move in the role than she did in any of her previous projects. The film premiered at the 78th Venice International Film Festival in September 2021 and released in November that same year. Critics lauded Stewart's portrayal of Diana, and Stewart received nominations for the Academy Award for Best Actress and Golden Globe Award for Best Actress in a Motion Picture Drama. But that is all on Kristen Stewart. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know what you thought about this video in the comments below, and we will see you next time.